good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome back to Pseudoregalia. Give me 1 second. Just gonna oopsie doopsie. Yeah. Adjust myself a little bit. Did you all get some water? I'll take that as a yes. Let's continue. And we return to Castle Sansa. Fun fact, I did a little adjusting on my settings, try and make audio a bit crisper, visuals a bit cleaner, and while I was testing that, I found that if I try to actually change the graphics from retro to, if I turn the retro resolution off and apply it so everything looks like, sharper, not N64 like, the game actually starts to heavily stutter in places. Like, as I walk through this door, it stutters like crazy. I don't know if that comes through in the recording, but if I turn it back on, click, 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 without retro animation frame rate, and I run it up through again, go through it, slide, there's no judder. So I guess the choice is made for me that I am sticking with, retro resolution at the very least, Sybil still looks great. I cranked it up to 260. I think that's what my TV can manage. I don't know if it'll come through in the recording at all, but yeah, 250, 60 by 144. Yeah, it looks good. Looks great. So, yeah. These little enemies, if you look closer, they kind of have they look like Kirby 64 / Klonoa enemies. And if you look at their faces closely, it looks like two eyes. Like, if this guy can hold still. Yeah, looks like two Egyptian eyes, that you'd kind of see on an Ankh of sorts. The Eye of Ra, I believe it's called. But yeah, these guys are really cute. And I can lock onto them too. Smack them around a little bit. I don't think these guys even attack you. Let's actually see. No, they don't attack you, but you can take contact damage. Yeah, even if I get close to them, I'll still get hit. And we have the Indignation. High power gives you increased combat capabilities. Upon reaching power level 2, the range of your attack is extended. At level 3, your damage is increased. This is reset upon spending it on a heal. So I assume my power level is relegated to my healing charges. So right now I'm at 2, so my range is a lot longer as indicated. But if I spend it on a heal, which I'll take a little bit of damage, I'm at 1. My range is significantly reduced. So I'm going to try and hit him and see. Yeah, and as I'm watching it, my range is a lot longer. Shoot. Let's go hit this funny sword. This looks like a Kirby enemy. Going too fast. Whoa! Oh, this guy's tough. Little trumpet dudes. Alright. Okay, I can see what this area looks like. There's a key over there. Let's head over and grab it. Yeah, I've never actually... I can't reach it. I'm not actually a huge, crazy 3D platformer fan. Like, these games are wonderful, and they're definitely evocative of a certain period of time, like late 90s, early 2000s. And I beat up a hand. Stupid hand. And my main experience with this genre is like Mario 64, as previously stated, Mario Sunshine, which is, same thing. I think I got to play Mario Galaxy, but maybe like that was way later. Ha ha ha. Skills. And on the more recent scale, I did play A Hat in Time, way back when it came out. I didn't actually fund the Kickstarter. I bought it on launch, but it was a wonderful game. But outside of that, my 3D platformer, like, huge, experience is not very high. What is this? Can I kill it? Something tells me this guy is somebody you need to fight. Yeah. Don't have much experience with it, unfortunately. Okay. Nice. Didn't play Donkey Kong 64. Maybe does Rayman 2 and 3 count as 3D platformers? I guess you can count those 3D platformers. I can't personally tell. I mean, I've played a lot of games in my time, like way more games than the average person. Like, I think I've played even more games than like the average streamer who's like, oh, I play games for a living. Like, no, I think I've easily cleared streaming numbers, and I've just never like really cataloged too many games I've played in my lifetime. Just like, oh yeah, I've just played games. I don't really even think about it. Like, that's how important games are to me. Hey, hit this wall. Nice. And yeah, so I can't really think of too many 3D platformers I've played, but I guess I don't think anyone's going to fault me if I count Rayman 2, The Great Escape, and Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc as 3D platformers. Other collect lines, I'm sure those count as well as 3D platformers. Either or. Yeah, I love the movements of these kind of games. They're great. If I recall, you can read books. This is the library. I think this is the Listless Library, I believe it was called. Examine. You read a book about reading. It's hard to read. Wonderful dialogue. Very Paper Mario-esque. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments what are your favorite 3D platformers, or just like start listing a bunch, because I should know a bunch. Like, I have almost every system under the sun, but cataloging 3D platformers as that specifically, it's hard to think about. You read a book full of classical plays. All the world is stage. Huh, doesn't seem very classic to me. Oh, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and, the entire Sonic 3D, all the Sonic games. I think those kind of 3D platformers. You read a book about the forbidden secrets of cooking. Your mind is torn asunder from the culinary secrets, driving you insane. We look fine. Yeah, those count. Shoot, I really can't think of any other 3D platformers besides those. Oh, what's this? You read a book about a jester who is sentenced to death by their king. But for their final trick, they steal the sun. That sounds vaguely familiar. I have no idea what that's referencing. Why is there hay in the library? It's in a barn. Okay, I'm just gonna heal. Or else Sybil's gonna keep doing it. You read a book about aquatic life. You'd really like to see the ocean one day. Maybe next time. Next time? It'd be wonderful if that was a hint for a sequel, but the developer, the Rizzler, Rizzler, however you feel like saying it, the Rizzler, they're working on a different game currently, and their, how do I say, their interest in Pseudoregalia is mainly just fixing things. They're not going to add anything major for the time being, at least from their own admittance. And the game they're currently working on is like a robot platformer girl, and she seems very fun and cute. You read a book about the beautiful princess waiting in a tower to be saved by a charming prince. The ending is torn out. Gonna save here. So I don't think they have plans for making a sequel, and I don't think they have any plans to do any major updates with the game. I think the map update and bug fixes were what they're mainly targeting. I think they'll probably target, frame rate performance and whatever. if they can get around to it. You know, the game runs fine generally if you're not doing anything strange to it. But otherwise, yeah. I don't really have any hope for a Pseudoregalia 2. Not that it's needed, at least in my opinion. It's a wonderful game as a standalone product. But if one came out, I'd eat it up. I want them to charge $20 for it, because charging $6 for a wonderful game like this, that's ludicrous. Although it is very good business acumen. You read a book about how to deal with loss. Your mind is mended whole, driving you sane. Same as before. Yes, but charging $6 for a game, I'm not gonna get over that. That's just, it not only shows care for, you know, people who buy your game, but also that you want your game to be accessible. You know, so you don't have to charge a high amount of game just because you don't have to charge a high amount of money just because you feel your game is worth it. Like, of course, this is a wonderful game. I'd pay, after having played it, I'd pay $40 for it outright. I'd straight up do it. That's no problem to me. But I wouldn't be able to gift it to other people. I wouldn't be so easy to recommend it to folks that I know who are hard up for cash or are very poor. I don't think that'd be very feasible. And I think because it's a sequel, it'd reach a wider audience, certainly. So they don't have to put in the work to say like, oh, this is a wonderful game, you know, you should really check it out. And they have to have streamers or Let's Players or folks like me who, you know, give it good word of mouth. But, you know, since it would be a sequel, the work is already done. So either or, I'd be there day one. I'd be happy to recommend it to everybody, but I just wouldn't be able to gift it to other people. You read a book on musical theory. The Ramblings of a Madman. I think the joke there is there's no theory to music, I guess. I did take a music class in school quite some time ago. Did I read this? Yes, Deal with Loss. I believe they taught a music theory class, and I think people were happy with it. You read a book about a girl who gets whisked away to a fantastical world without strife. She seems happy. Interesting. Is that related to this story, or is that something like Peter Pan? Okay. I think I've examined his room fairly well. And I'm pretty sure you can get up there somehow. I don't think I can break this down. No, that's not for me. Yes. Jump over here. Also, this game has great level design. Like, you litter the area with hay, you know, and key spots, but put hay in places that implies the player could jump here, you know, figure it out from there. I think that's also a very strong part of this game. But again, my experience 3D platformers isn't like, I'd say holistic, like I played every single thing in the genre, but I've definitely, you know, played my fair share. I think people would say that Mario and Sonic are the two big ones in the area. Like, I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe that could be another stream ID or Let's Play, but never touched Banjo-Kazooie, never touched Tooie, Nuts and Bolts, none of them. I know Rare made some great 3D platformers, but just haven't played much of them. Does Star Fox Adventures count as a 3D platformer? Or Legend of Zelda? Probably not. You read a book about a girl who falls in love with a monster. She loves the monster enough to leave it behind her family. Okay. As long as the monster treats her right. Any other fun books? You read a book about a woman with a magical sword who seeks revenge above everything. Revenge seems pretty great. Real. Who says revenge doesn't make you feel better? Revenge makes you feel great. It provides closure. Anyone who says revenge is not the answer, they clearly haven't had any. What's this? Seems like the exit. Get this power up. That's cute. The sun is shining directly on it. Break. Sun Greaves. Press A/space bar while in the air. After a short delay, do an air kick. Hitting walls and objects with it will cause you to jump away. Can be done up to 3 times until reset. Try kicking early to maximize distance. Hiya! I believe if you take off her pants, it has a view of what they look like. Yeah. They're very, very cool. Although they still emphasize her thighs and butt. I still prefer the big pants. And I think the big pants, like, you know, they cover it up, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm content with it just looking like a kung fu kick. You know, that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't say I'm a expressly horny person. And I do love Sybil's design. Like, I even wanted to buy the plushie. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to secure it in time. I didn't have the money. I wish I had the money now. I would buy one instantly. Does it say anything? No, this is just the sun bouncing. Oh, this is the game teaching you about bouncing from walls at correct angles. Nice. Yeah, I wish I had the money to buy it at the time. It was only like 30 bucks. But I just couldn't manage it. Maybe it's just me, but the kick seems different. It has more impact to it than the other kick, which I felt like it kind of like bumped you off the wall. But this one is a real... She has her legs behind her more. Maybe that's just my perception. I don't know. But yeah, the kick is great. Like, 3D platforms that respect your abilities and challenge you are great. This game has tons of challenges, like way more than you'd think for a little cute $6 indie game. Is this anything? Hello? Cool. But what's this thing? I completely forgot. Kick. Uh-oh, I'm going down. Yeah, it's okay. It's very generous too. Like, even if you fall. I do want to try and get back though. Okay. One more time, and then we're just gonna say whatever. Like, is that the intended way? Well, you definitely can't go over there. And the kick does extend your moving range just a tiny bit. But surely the developer didn't want you to just outright die. That seemed a little bit cruel. What? I think that's possible, but I don't have the ability. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's just say it's possible and my skill isn't high enough to do it. Kick. 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 And I ran out. Okay, let's try this again. Kick. Kick. The thing about kicking is you have to do it at a very, very specific angle. Like, kicking is great because it's not the end-all be-all. Because kicking, you know, directly in front of you, you'll go backwards. That's mostly backwards anyway. You might go at a slight angle depending like which particulars. But if you're walking to running or jumping towards a wall, you'll kick off at that angle that you came at. But if you're, depending on how you come at it, you might basically go nowhere, or you might even like go the opposite direction. Like, I went way to the side where maybe I didn't want to go to the behind this pillar, so I had to like really pivot. But I think the kick is wonderful because it's not easy. It's not free. You have to work at it. And here we back are. Anything interesting over here? Little eggies. Become my XP. I'll leave you to be. Now I'm gonna come back and get you. What's this? I think this is something that got me as well last time I played, was seeing papers scattered about sometimes and they're just nothing papers. Ooh. What did that do? I don't know what that did. What was that? Okay. Yeah. Suspicious. Okay. This looks like a challenge room. I think I got this. Kick. Kick. Gotcha. Whoops. The thing about the kick is you have to be careful because pressing A and pushing pressing up takes priority, so the input will have you kick immediately after going up. So you have to be careful. And see, that was another thing I was talking about, is you can't kick too hard or else you go flying, whereas you just want to grab the ledge softly and kick like that to extend your range and let it go so you don't go flying off of the side and kick something. Like, not kicking is also a skill. That one was easy. And we did it. Whoa, what was that? What we get? Health. Alright. Challenge complete. Anything else in here? Nope. Also, I haven't noted it. I don't think I said it explicitly, but again, music in this area, very wonderful. I'll keep track of you. What's my mental map say? Uh-huh. How do I move it? Lock on and camera? LB is lock on. Okay, there we go. Let's place this square in the middle. So, I believe we're in the green, and the only place we haven't explored is that locked room. So, good to keep in mind. Up. Okay. Yeah, before, I believe when I played this game, there was a fan-made map, and it's very, very nice. I don't know the author. They put it up on Steam, and there's two fan-made maps. One is very clean, I suppose you'd call it. And the other is, it's a bit rougher, but it has more texture to it, you know, a bit more flavor. At least that's what I would call it. It has more, you know, love and creativity put into it. It feels like someone drew it all by hand. Those are the kind of things that makes games special, when you can really feel like someone loved this game and they made the effort to go out and map it themselves. Like, I think we all can appreciate that kind of thing. And it was very helpful. Like, it was well made and everything. Don't know where that leads right now, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, health. I can make it. I'm built different. Can I make it? Okay, slide jumping does not exist like that yet. Yeah, I feel like I cheesed my way up there last when I played last, but I don't think that's possible right now. What's this? This is Sansa Keep. I'm not done fully exploring Castle Sansa yet. One thing you got to keep in mind when playing this game is you should clean out an area before you start exploring more areas, because you'll get lost. Like, I don't care if I have a map. Map is going to save me from having to trek back because I forgot something somewhere. Okay, that's where that leads. What you got to say? There was supposed to be a new armor display in the library I wanted to see. But with the state of the castle, I can't find the entrance anywhere. I miss that comfy hay. Well, library hay. Okay. Okay, this is this side. Map? What do we got to say? Dilapidated dungeon. What's this library? Hopefully my audio quality, my voice audio quality is improved because I switched from using Streamlabs audio recording back to doing Audacity. So I'm gonna have to sync it together by hand. But Streamlabs has a wonderful ability that if you hit record and you start up the game, it will just start capturing the game. So no extra work needed. Darn it. Can I? Okay, let me try this. Okay, the thing about the jump is you only get 3, at least for now. So you have to correctly map out which direction you're going to go from so you can land where you want to land. Okay, jump, jump, kick, get a little extra distance. Can I? I cannot do the pose while doing the cool pose. That would have been nice. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Even though the developer was kind enough to give us a map, because getting lost is a real fear in this game, they still decided to have a bit of a mean streak and not give you a player icon to represent where you are. I guess that'd make it too easy. Which, you know what, fair enough. Don't hold the player's hand too much. I would have liked it, but I can't complain too much. Where am I? I think this is that one room. Yes, I'm in that one room, but slightly above. There's a shiny over there. I think I can walk over there. Not gonna, but I think I can. Map, what do we say? Yep, big area. Kick. Yep. The kick has a lot of active frames. It's both a wonderful and terrifying thing. Like, you think you can just make it, but the animation has it canceled and you're going straight down now. Yep, there it is. Kick. Yep. You need to jump long enough for the animation to cancel, but you can't you can't abuse it to your leisure. Okay, come on, game. Work with me. Kick, 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 and I keep hitting the wall. Once more, with feeling. Kick, kick, kick. There we go. I think I can make that. Kick. Yeah. Okay, gonna have to kick. No, kick! Okay. Phew. The kick can also be used in succession like that, but God forbid you don't do it fast enough, you find yourself in a very tight spot. Yeah. But you need that bumpiness to agility, otherwise the game would be way too easy. And I love it. I like that it brushes up against me. Like it doesn't fully give. Like, Sybil is a wonderfully controlling character, but she doesn't betray all her secrets so easily. Like, you gotta work for it. If I can get this, I can get a shortcut. Okay, 1, 2, get, yeah. Nice. Okay. Kick. Kick. Okay. Yeah. See, that last kick had an extended frame, and I wasn't quite close enough to the wall. But because it kept being active, I had enough to get some air out. Okay. Come on, game. Work with me. Gain a small key. Disappears after use on a locked door. Don't I already have one of those? Oh, let's actually read the Sungreaves info. Extra notes. The angle you come off of a wall is a reflection of the angle you are facing when you make contact. Don't try to push away from the wall until you bounce. If the angle is close to perpendicular, your jump will be higher, but send you less far. Okay. Okay, I can see my key icon. It says I have 1 key, so I think I unlocked something with that key. But yes, I think I got all that I need to get in this room. Such a wonderful game. I think there's a secret over there. Kick. 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 I think I can... Wait, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Kick, kick. There we go. And all I gotta do is get us this angle. Ah, too high. Kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Okay. And then... There we go. Just had to not kick. Health. And now we're up to 4 pips. I love secrets like that. Okay, where are we? We're somewhere. Don't know what that did. I think that lowered that green platform, I guess. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. This is Sansa Keep again. Sure. Who are you? Cuyuyc. Can't quite make out what he's saying. Looks made of metal. Has a sheen to him. Kind of like Metal Mario. And... Is that chairs on the wall? I don't... Interesting. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're far from home. I'm gonna keep this up so I can bounce over here. Bounce. Kick. Bounce. Kick. Bounce. Kick. I could have made it. I got this. I got this. Kick and kick. Up. Kick and kick. There we go. Easy. Okay. Cute flame made enemy. Very cute design. She throws plates at me. And she twirls like a ballerina. Ow. I wish her eyes were a bit more visible. She has eyes occasionally in the flames. Yeah. You can see it right there. Looks kind of like, you know, sunglasses. Ow. Yeah, I wish her eyes were a bit more visible. That'd be nice. We got the Strike Break. Hold attack until your weapon is ready. Release the strike. A more powerful attack that locks you in place can be used to destroy heavy barriers. This is a neat power-up. I recall it being not so useful. Because it locks you in place, so you can't really combo into it. You can, you know, hold it and then walk away, which is great, but you can't combo into it, which is what I think a lot of people would prefer. And I think I can make it back up there. Kick, kick, and kick, and I can make that. I can make this. Kick, kick. Okay, I gotta do it in more rapid succession. Kick, kick, kick. There we go. See? If I had a standard triple jump, you know, that'd be cake. But because I have to think a bit more, the reward is more satisfying. Where does this go? The underbelly. I think I should be here. I don't think I should be here at all. Kick, kick. Oh, oh, I see a secret. I can make this. Kick, kick. Yeah, she has a kind of air maneuver. When she's going fast enough, she'll just automatically hop on things, which is great. Although you know what? Maybe it's not an air maneuver. Maybe it's the game just reading you holding up and just doing it automatically. Which is nice, although it can be disorienting. Come on, work with me. Yeah. There's some friction. There's some friction. Okay. Come on. Sybil, work with me. I want me my Skittle. I can see the secret. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you hold up while you grab the ledge, you'll fly away faster and farther. But if you gently tilt it up, you'll like hop in place-ish. But I think you'll let go of the ledge if you don't keep holding it. So it's a fine balance between that. Wait, well, calm down, calm down. I can make this. It's so dark. Secrets. Alright. I don't want to be here. Yes, there is a real majesty and skill to learning where to kick instead of just blindly kicking. Where am I going? I recall this room being important. That looks like a problem. One thing I do remember is that be careful knocking down these pillars, as you saw before when I was getting the strike break, because keeping them up actually has an advantage to you if you once you get in certain places. Like, I believe if I knock this down, I would have to try really hard to get over that gate. But since it's already up, I can just walk to it and jump. Secret? I don't think I'm gonna get that. I can already see there's no angle on that. Yeah, and also this gate, if you leave it up, you can more easily access this part. And at least having the gate, you can kick at it. So, you know, there is advantages to thinking a bit more about why you would want to knock something down. Because I can clearly see if I hit that lever, this gate is going to come down. And I don't think you can knock levers back up in this game. I think that's a power-up over there. What's that noise? Hello. And there I go. It's not fair that I beat him and his sword comes to life as well. That's just not nice. That's pretty rude, game. Sunsetter. Press LT/Q while in the air to plunge downwards, which can then chain into a high jump. Use this to break through fragile floors or simply to stop yourself in the air. Jumping right after a plunge will result in a high jump. So, I talked up the kick a lot. The Sungreaves, you know, they're wonderful. They're great. I think they're a beautifully challenging piece of mobility. And how I said, you know, simple double jump, you know, it's not as skill challenging. Well, now we have this guy. We have the pogo jump. And I'm sorry, this is just like the best move in the game. Oh, also, if you pogo jump, if you mid pogo jump and then press A, you'll do a backflip, which is really cool. Now, that's a move that's some real tech use. So, basically what I have now, if I try hard enough, I can just beat the game as so, without collecting too many more optional things that would help me progress and getting more things. But as is, like, yeah. I don't even know how that works. How do you pogo with that? Yeah, it's a wonderful tool. This game really comes alive when you're chaining move to move to move and you're just going to town on things. Okay, this leads to... Didn't mean to do that. Where does this go? Oh, this is where that leads. Cool. Okay, well, I think I can get this thing now. Kick and maybe I need to kick and kick and kick. Wait, I had it. I had it that time. I had it. I could see it. Kick and kick and kick. Oh, yes. Even after doing a pogo jump, you still have that extra air flip. So I need to factor that into my moves. Kick and kick and kick. Backflip. I need to be at a right angle to do backflip. Wait, no, I need to pogo jump first. Kick and kick and What if I... No. Kick. Backflip. Kick. There we go. You gotta hit the backflip to get that extra air, then kick. Nice. Skills. Whoa. Did I want to be in here? Well, now that we have this move, which is tantamount to a lot of things, let's keep exploring. The Empty Bailey. I think this area has the best track in the game from what I recall. Well, go over here. It's like kind of actiony and battle-y. This little maze area reminiscent of Zelda's castle. I'll beat you up. Earn a little bit more healing. What's this? Come on. sad thing about the backflip is it doesn't... Well, okay, wait, never mind. Wait, let me test this. I'm gonna not move the directional stick to face the wall, and I'm just gonna backflip and see what will catch. Okay, well. Yeah, it doesn't automatically grab you if you don't quickly face around. So the air backflip is wonderful, but it won't save you unless you are thinking about it. Freaky. Cool. I hate for those guys to come alive. Whoa, hey, calm down. I didn't do anything. You wanna go? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna win. At least where I am now. My skill chaining was poor. There we go. You're gonna get it now. Oh, I see a power up. I just need to get to the power up now. Wait, I got this. I can do this. Wait. There we go. Kick. Backflip. Wait. Oh, I see what was the problem. I kept hitting that wall edge. There we go. I was like, why is this not working? I'm doing it right. I do like even after death, you can still land an extra hit on the enemy. And you can just earn a little bit more healing. Oh, I see a hole. Solar Wind. Jump while sliding. Completes the technique of the slide. Cross long distances with an airy long jump. Alright. Oh yeah, that's just... Ugh. I wish there was a radial menu of something where you know how you go in like a Call of Duty or whatever, or a Mass Effect, what have you, and when you select that menu, it slows down time. Oh, like in Ultra Kill as well. I wish we had one of those so I can see all the Sybil's frames in slow motion. Because look at that. That is just... I can slow it down on the recording. I guess you can slow down the video and watch it. But the elegance of the backflip into a... like... Oh, it's cute. It's beautiful. Yeah, I basically got all the vital moves in the game to complete it now. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Gained a major key. Track them on your items menu. I don't think game will let me go over to them, but it's fine. Sunsetter. You can jump right after you start up the plunging attack, which will cancel to a backflip. This can only be used once until reset, so be careful. And Solar Wind. Same as before. Okay. We're gaming. I can't eat that. Okay, I'm getting hacked. No wonder that major key was guarded by those enemies. They're all tough. What's this? This usually says something. I guess it says nothing. Yeah, we're really into swinging things now. Twilight Theater. I don't know if I want to come here yet. You know what? Maybe I will look at Twilight Theater. Because I don't recall anything else to do in the Empty Bailey. Maybe there's a secret or two, but nothing I explicitly care about. I think I go over there. Just enough. Yeah, the slide is the kick to extend your range by that much. Beautiful. What is this? Why is this in a cage? Seems useful. Why not? I could climb that. Oh, and there's a secret up there. I don't think I can make that secret. I'll come back for that one day. I did not mean to do that. Anybody want to go? That's what I thought. Back in Castle Santa. Theater. Well, I do have 2 keys. Oh, this is the beginning where I was looking at. Is there anything over here? Yep. Health. More health. It's good for you. Wonder if I can... No. No. Well, at least I'll get booted out. I don't know why I do that 3 times. Okay. Oh, cool. I guess the game didn't really care which way I did it, as long as I did it. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Yeah, seems like I don't need to do any extra work. I know I've been relatively quiet for the last while, just describing what I'm playing, but that's how engrossed I am. What's over here? Anything over here? Yeah, I do want to provide, interesting color commentary and whatnot. Yes, hello, who are you? I was supposed to go help in the theater, but I really can't get through here. I just don't really want to touch the bubbles. What? I don't have a problem. You go touch them, bubble girl. Call me fat? Bubbles are great. It's a shame you can't hold that bubble power. It only lasts until you touch the ground. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. This is that one area. Yes, yes. Let's do this. Cool. Okay, that's enough backup. Whew, save point. Just what I needed. And we are... covered a lot of ground, actually. Yeah. I think the listless library is completed, so I don't need to return to there. Santa Keep, I think there's stuff to do. Empty Bailey. I think there's like a secret or 2. I don't think there's anything in there. The Twilight Theater, definitely, and the dilapidated dungeon. Twilight Theater mainly, okay. And I need to get to the underbelly. So those are my 2 main goals for now. But we've been going for a little bit. So let's save. Take a break. put down our swords, have a nice squat, and let's all get some water, okay? So, I'll see you when we come back. See ya.